Thank you for joining us here today on TV99 North Mississippi's Good Day NA News Minutes. Burglars broke into the Walgreens store at the intersection of I-22 and Highway 30 early Saturday morning. New Albany Police Chief Chris Robertson said his department got the call at 3:45 a.m. Saturday morning, March the 17th. The alarm was initiated by the store's security system. Officers arrived within minutes and the burglars had fled the scene already. Robertson said the merchandise, likely including drugs, had been taken in the robbery. He said Walgreens employees are working with the New Albany Police Department officers to take inventory to determine what was stolen. Police are working to identify the burglars. Mr. Billie Jean Stroud, the city's Community Development and Main Street Director, invites the public to attend a meeting Monday at 10 a.m. at the Magnolia Civic Center. Stroud says that there will be a discussion about a partnership the city is forming with the University of Mississippi, a major public institution. The partnership will assist the city in its future community development work, and the University of Mississippi is launching the M-Partner, an innovative program designed to maximize the university's resources in communities like New Albany throughout the state. M-Partner will begin as a pilot in 2018, during which the university will engage with 3 communities in Mississippi. New Albany will be announced as a pilot community during the kickoff event. It is a great opportunity for New Albany to get some fresh ideas on where we want to move forward and how, Stroud said during a phone conversation. Attending will be Mayor Tim Kent, the New Albany mayor, the Chancellor of the University of Mississippi, Bo Collins, the CEO, President of Bank of New Albany, and Katrina Caldwell, Vice Chancellor for the Diversity of Community Engagement with the University of Mississippi, will be hosting the event. An arrest has been made in the January 11, 2018 hit and run case that left a woman badly injured on Martintown Road. New Albany police have arrested and charged Calvin D. Foster, age 38, at 1040 County Road 92 here in New Albany. A felony charge of leaving the scene of an accident has been made against Foster. He was under a $50,000 bond in the Union County Jail. New Albany Police Chief Robertson said that a tip received on Friday, March the 9th from the North Mississippi's Crime Stoppers led to the arrest of Foster and the recovery of an older model Pontiac Grand Prix automobile. The New Albany Newsweb.com was told several weeks ago that the New Albany Police Department officers had identified damaged auto parts found at the scene as being from the Pontiac, but withheld the posting so that the information would avoid compromising the investigation. Robertson said the physical evidence found at the scene matched the automobile that was found in Foster's possession. Police had already searched records for all such Pontiacs registered in the Union County area, but the Pontiac found in Foster's possession was registered in Pontotoc County. Robertson said that without the Crime Stoppers tip from a citizen, the crime would probably have never been solved. Sandra Ilion, 65, was seriously injured shortly before 5 p.m. on Thursday, January the 11th, as she was retrieving mail from her mailbox on Martintown Road. Tuesday, March the 20th, Luncheon with Books will be held at the Jenny Stevens Smith Library in New Albany. Jane Stanley will discuss her book, Jane, a Memoir. This is a compelling story of an intriguing life. Jane Stanley is a living testament of Faulkner dictum about a man not merely enduring, but prevailing. A light lunch will be served beginning at 11:30 a.m. Mississippi Republican state candidate Chris McDaniel announced Wednesday that he will run for the seat vacated by Senator Thad Cochran, instead of challenging the incumbent Senator Roger Wicker in an effort to unite the party in a double-barrel Senate race. McDaniel, who is Mississippi State Senator, has shifted resources to campaign for Cochran's seat, which will become open on April the 1st. By announcing early we are asking Mississippi Republicans to unite around my candidacy and avoid another contentious contest among GOP members that would only improve the Democrats' chance of winning the open seat. McDaniel said in a statement Wednesday, "If we unite the party and consolidate our resources, we can guarantee Donald Trump will have a fighter who will stand with him." As we reported on the possibility last week, Senator Thad Cochran did announce that he would retire as of April the 1st. Senator Cochran has served Mississippi since 1978. A retirement reception for Kay Sappington, the Union County Library Director, will be held Friday, March 23rd from 4 to 6 p.m. in the auditorium at the Jenny Stephen Smith Library in New Albany. Sappington has been the director of the Jenny Stephen Smith Library for 14 years. The public is invited. We wish Ms. Sappington a happy retirement and to thank her for the service to the local community. The 9th annual New Albany Home and Garden Show presented by the Union County Master Gardeners is scheduled for March the 24th, 2018. We have been letting you know about this, and in this coming weekend, it is here. The theme for this year's show is Hopping into Spring. Guest speakers will be at the Magnolia Civic Center as follows. 9 a.m. Growing Tomatoes, Stanley Wise. 11 a.m. Mississippi Cut Flowers with Donna Yole. At 1 p.m. Frogs and Friends, Dr. Shannon McGee. And at 3 p.m. Mississippi's Native Plants with Robert Ballard. Entertainment by Hannah and Carly from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Pocket Park beside the Magnolia Civic Center. Come enjoy the home and garden vendors, including plants, crafts, and food for sale. For additional information, please contact Pat Campbell, Linda Carson, or Vicki Paquin. Also on Saturday the 24th, the Havas Kids Flea Market will be at the Ladies Building from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be many vendors there, and the money that is raised will be used to send adults and kids with special needs to Disneyland. Come on out to this worthwhile event and get your picture made with Mickey and Mindy. Now for the weird news. Evansville, Indiana had an unusual police chase. Police said that a 19-year-old Indiana man took a cab to and from a bank robbery and that he paid the driver with some of the stolen cash. Derek Ferreira was arrested less than an hour after Thursday's robbery at a local branch in Evansville. The Evansville Courier and Press reports that Ferreira reportedly passed the teller a note demanding money, but he didn't show a weapon. Ferreira is being held at the county jail on preliminary charges of robbery and possession of drug paraphernalia. Court records show that Ferreira hasn't been formally charged as of Friday morning, and they didn't list an attorney for him either. This day in history. Roy Bean, the self-proclaimed law west of the Pecos, dies in Landry, Texas. A saloon keeper and adventurer, Bean's claim to fame rested on his often humorous and sometimes bizarre rulings as the Justice of the Peace in the West in the 19th century. By then, Bean was in his 50s and had already lived a full life of rough adventures. Bean was often deliberately humorous or bizarre in his rulings, once fining a dead man $40 for concealing a weapon. He threatened one lawyer with hanging for using profane language when a hapless man referred to the habeas corpus of his client. Less amusing was Bean's decision to free a man accused of killing Chinese rail workers on the grounds that Bean knew of no law making it a crime to kill a Chinaman. By the 1890s, reports of Bean's different rulings had made him nationally famous. Travelers on the train passing through Lantry often made it a point of stopping to visit the Ramshackle Saloon, where a sign proudly proclaimed Bean to be the law west of the Pecos. Bean fell ill during a visit to San Antonio, and he returned to Landry, where he died on March 16, 1903. Lily Lantry, the object of Bean's devoted adoration, visited this village named in her honor only 10 months after Bean died. Thank you for joining us here today on TV99 North Mississippi Good Day NA News Minutes. We encourage you to check out our website at www.TV99NMS.com. We also ask you to like our Facebook page. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and go to our TV99 YouTube channel and like us and subscribe on there so that you won't miss any of our original programs. And we hope you have a wonderful week.